And I've just concluded Shadow Hours, a film starring Balthazar Getty as a recovering addict who's just trying to make ends meet working at a cash-only gas station in Los Angeles to support his pregnant wife. And, I mean, it's a pretty redundant existence coming from a gas station clerk. I can say that. But he is met by Peter Weller's character, Stuart Chappelle, which I'm still trying to find the hidden word in, who basically says, you know, you have to adventure. You just can't rely on being stuck in this dead-end route when there's so much to experience and that you need to experience it all, no matter how much debauchery there is. So it's a story that tests his sobriety, of Balthazar Getty's sobriety, and then it brings in, basically, Peter Weller goes off on many Faustian rants as how he essentially is everyone's personal devil, and he's just trying to lead you to the right path. So, in a sense, it's kind of like, what if Fight Club what if Palahniuk met Faust? And New York Times put it best that never has debauchery been such a bore. And I was kind of digging it. I definitely love Peter Weller just being evil. And then, though, it's just, I check the time and it's like, oh, great, there's still an hour to this movie. So it kind of picks up at near the end. Brad Dourif's in it, so I appreciate that. And other great character actors, Michael Dorn, Peter Green, I believe, Zed from Pulp Fiction. So it's got a lot of interesting things, but it's not as complicated as it thinks it is. I was just basically saying, is this going to be Fight Club or is this going to be The Following, like Christopher Nolan's first movie? And either way, it's just a poor attempt at either. It's shot poorly on digital, and to the director's credit, this is made in 2000, so it's barely a working format at that point. And as I say, there's nothing happens if it's not Peter Weller just spouting off monologues about what is evil, basically. So for Peter Weller, fans, it might be worth a watch. And I guess maybe I'm curious enough because, you know, having to read the New York Times to try to see if I can figure out, there's got to be an anagram like Louis Cypher from Angel Heart. I don't think it's that clever, though. But who knows? I might go back to this just to see if I can figure it out. It's a worthwhile story, just poorly delivered.